Hey, today we're gonna continue with Lost Bastille. Let's see, what souls do I have to eat? Flex Seal Sentry. I don't remember what Flex Seal Sentry has. There are very few boss. I mean, some people feel differently, I guess. There are very few boss souls here that I will use to make an item. Because, you know, I've made items before with them just because I thought they were cool or they'd be special, and I mean, sometimes they look cool, but they're not that awesome, with rare exceptions. So most of the time, you're just gonna see me eating them, because the souls are more valuable to me. Yeah. So, let's see if I have
I knew you'd be around.
enough stuff to upgrade. Nope. Can't upgrade the shield either. Okay. Just level up then, I guess.
My time.
Is that a shard you found? Here, to see light, however faint.
I do have a shard though. Is that put me at 5? Something like that. Yep. Okay. Let's jack up faith a little bit. A couple points. Dex. Yeah, that's fine. So, Lost Bastille, we have 2 bonfires now. The one that we went to after Pursuer's Eagle carried us, and the one that we went to after we got on the ship after fighting the Flex Seal Sentry. We're gonna go to the second one, which is the one that the Hawk dropped us, the Eagle dropped us off at. Okie dokie. Gonna go over here. Ignore that guy for now. Grab this. Drop down, kill this guy. And then you can just kind of walk into this barrel and let it kill everything. Which is fun. I think that's it. Down there. Yep, sometimes one survives. Got my wine. Antiquated key. Do not remember what that does. Covetous serpent ring. Actually, I think I do know what the antiquated key does. If I remember right. Ring of Restoration. Ring of Restoration isn't actually not that good because it restores health so slow. Gonna change it for the Covetous Serpent Ring, which basically gets more souls from killed enemies. Come over here to this mummy dude with a halberd, who can be a pain in the ass. If you talk to Lucatiel in No Man's Wharf, the very first bonfire, she'll be here.
I thought that might be you. The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes. I have not thanked you. This is for you. Of course, I have no idea. Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies, and there is only one way up in Mirror. My family had little fortune with two things.
Exhaustor dialogue, as
I
usual.
was raised to wield. Life was hard, but I had swift success on the battlefield. And then I came here to... Have you heard of the undead? An undead gradually loses his humanity. Finally, he turns hollow. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true. I can only hope that they are.
She just looked up, if you'd notice that, and you can kind of see her dark sign on her head. A little bit. And yours is on your shoulder right there. Just kind of cool little tidbit. You see it in the intro cinematic. On the back of your shoulder. That's where yours is, and hers is on her eye. So her story is kind of cool. You meet her, she helps you in boss fights sometimes, and she's kind of losing it gradually. So we're gonna come up here. Large Titanite shard, good. I'm not gonna kill that guy. I don't know if I remember if I need to. So this can be a total pain in the ass, or it cannot be. There's like 10 guys in here. And they're gonna aggro as soon as I walk in the door. But you can bypass most of them by just going down here. Going down here. If you open that door, it's just a door to nothing, so don't. Ow. Don't know what that item is. Maybe I'll kill them up here and figure it out. Wasted 2 S's flask charges, that's not awesome. Does not bode well. But, whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna get this on the first try, I'd be very surprised if I did. This boss is, yes, boss is that we're coming up on are difficult. Quite difficult. There are NPC summons, like there's one in here. I believe it's right here. To help you, as well as other like players often have their summon signs down here if I wasn't a hollow. But I don't know. I mean, I've had mixed experience with that on this fight because a lot of the time they don't really do as good. And you know, like, I mean, when you summon an NPC to help you, the bosses take less damage and have more health. I think they do more damage too, if I remember right. So that can actually be bad if you know, your summons aren't doing shit, then you're just having to fight a harder boss battle, like mostly on your own. Alright, so we're gonna come in, and we immediately fall and take damage. That's how it goes. Look at this guy and block. And yep, this is one of the one of the fights. There are 3 bars. If you didn't notice, one of them is up here with you. She, he, whatever, it can fall down. Don't jump down with it. Wait for it to jump back up. Give yourself a moment to heal if you need to, but stay away from it because she swings up as soon as she lands. She can fall multiple times. This is another reason it's good to have the shield that we have, because 100% physical resist, so don't take damage from blocking. was close. Gonna fall. So the other guys do not come in until this one dies, but then they both come in. And so that one's dead. That dude's gonna jump down, and then the other one's gonna come and follow him. So I've got a few seconds up here with this guy when he comes up that I'm going to use to my advantage, or try to. We'll see. Damn. Wanted to get more hits on him. That's the other guy. So that's bad. Okay. Jumping down. Gonna use a life gem. And this is where it gets kind of crazy. Because I'm having to deal with both of them now. Oh fuck. I forgot they did that. Shit. Yep. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm not gonna beat that on the first try, I don't think. So what I think I'm gonna do is actually just record my attempts and splice in the successful one, just because it could be, you know, quite a few. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut to that now. Okay, so I'm into Phantom, just for the hell of it. See how it goes. Not so good of a start so far. Okie dokie. Using a lot of Essex flasks. Don't necessarily like that. Although if she can tank one while I get the other, that would be swell. Cool. She's almost dead. I'm gonna flask and go help. That actually worked out pretty good. For once. Nice job, NPC. If I knew how to open up the chair window, I totally would right now. Whoop. Okay, cool. That's a really hard boss fight. Okay, so now there are like a bunch of secrets in this room. I don't remember where all they are, but they're all on these walls. There's one. Spell. Homeward bone, good. Yeah, I guess go back down. Could jump across right there, but there's stuff down here I want. One of these has nothing in it. I don't remember which one. I think it's this one. I think that's it, actually. Those are those exploding dudes. About to find a bunch more of them. Kind of stressful just because they can one-hit you. Do a lot of damage with their explodies. Okay. So, what you're going to do right here, grab this. Run to the end of this hallway, but before you get into the other room, like right at the end of the hallway, turn around and run back immediately, like this. That is one of the exploding guys in there. Was just standing in there. That's what they do. So, bonfire, good. I'm going to show you an area that I'm not going to go to. You can go to it all you want, and you can hate your life because you went there. It's down here. Kill this. What? So, grab this treasure if you want. The priest chime doesn't really matter. You have to use a Pharaoh's Lockstone here, and it opens up a door right here. And it takes you to a place called Belfry Luna. And the Belfry Luna is a place that is constantly invaded by NPC invaders, because there's a covenant there that people who are part of that covenant just sit there, and they just invade anyone who comes into the Luna, into the Belfry Luna. And it's a nightmare, and the bosses at the end are optional, and they're really hard. They're gargoyles, like at the end of the chapel, church, whatever, at Dark Souls 2. Instead of 2 of them, you're fighting like potentially 4 of them, I believe. It's seriously hard. And it's also optional. All it does really is make the next fight a little bit easier. I mean, you get souls and you get like the boss soul and stuff like that, but honestly, it's a headache and it's not worth it to me. So I'm going to not do it. If you want to see someone do that, you can look it up and watch their video. There are a lot of places like that in this game. Covenants that, you get summoned invaders. Some of them, you get pulled into their world. And then they, fight you. It's a shit show. Less avoidable ones too. There's some you can't avoid. So you will be seeing me do them as well. Okay, so there's a bunch of dogs down there. I think I might snipe them. No, the other one. Thank you. Bolts. I'm killing these guys because there's a bunch of stuff down here that I want. It's good enough. Do not hit this. There's no reason to hit it. All it does is bring up a bunch of bad guys that explode. And you will die. So just don't. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, look at him go. You gonna come over here and drop down? Oh, genius. Okay, I think that's all the enemies in here. I am going to... I still don't have a Pharaoh's Lockstone. I don't remember where I get a Pharaoh's Lockstone, apparently. Twin Blade. Twin Blades are good. I'm going to be using a specific Twin Blade later on in the game that is totes awesome. One of the best weapons in the game, in my opinion. Oh yeah. So, this is kind of a shortcut area to where we kind of were before. I'm not going to go down it though, because I don't need to go over there right now. So if you remember from my earlier video, I couldn't get in, yeah, antiquated key, that's what I thought. I couldn't get in this door right here. This will lead me back to one of the other bonfires, the bonfire that I took to, when the ship in No Man's Wharf brought me. So I'm just gonna go over there, use a bonfire to teleport. I think, I've got a few things to do. This video might end up being pretty long. Oh well. Um, yeah, let's go back here. Go to the third bonfire now. Don't need to kill him. Do need to kill him. Why am I not hitting him? Are you gonna come after me? Of course you are. That was fun. All this crap. What you're gonna do is you're going to hit this guy and bring him away from the barrel that he is next to, because we need it. Fuck. And that's what I didn't want to have happen. Whatever. What you need to do, I'll let you figure it out on your own. You need to not make that guy blow up that barrel, because the barrel respawns when he does, and then you can push it down here. And sometimes it'll blow up prematurely, so you just kind of have to do it until you get it. The barrel needs to come down here, boop, 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 and blow up against that wall with a curve in it. And there's a bonfire in there, and there's another blacksmith that helps you infuse your weapons with like lightning, fire, poison, that kind of thing. Yeah, if the barrel, another thing, if the barrel gets down here and doesn't blow up, but it's like right next to it, you can hit it with your fire longsword that I showed you how to get, and as long as it's right next to it, it should blow up. Yeah. So I guess I'm not gonna show you show you that because I don't know. I don't want to stop recording and splice it together with a successful blowing up of that wall. Oh yeah, I actually need to use the homeward bone. It's because you can't get back to this bonfire once you come across it. A little area. Can't walk back. Okay. Travel to Majula. How long have I been recording? I'll go a little bit longer, I guess. I was gonna stop the recording, but I think I will finish the Lost Bastille up until like the Sinners Rise. SS Flask? Don't have one. Let's see. Nope. No Sublime Bone Dust yet. It's fine. Okay. Leveled up a bit. Gonna go back to Lost Bastille. Let's go to the second bonfire. Okay, so we dropped down earlier. We're not gonna do that right here. I'll show you. So we're gonna run and jump across. Pick up this thing. Ignore that for now. Come over here, kill this guy. Did I miss anything back here? I don't think so. This is just a staircase up from the place that we dropped across the roof. This door just opens to stone, I guess. Okay. This is going to be 3 exploding guys in a row. How lucky are we? If you get them before they jump just right, then they don't explode. It's kind of like trial and error, learning. Good. Who's next? Come on. Yes. Yay, I didn't die. Okay, so I'm gonna break these because I'm gonna climb up this. I'm gonna let those guys out because they're gonna burst out anyway, and then I'm going to push this off. And it didn't do anything. Damn it. Fuck those guys. So, in a perfect world, that blows up those guys. But alas. Run back to that spot real quick. Kill this guy. No! Ugh. Oh my god, I can't believe I lived through that. Can't believe I lived through that either. Wow. They also do petrify damage to you, which is what the bar up on my screen is now. If you get petrified, you die immediately. It's great, great fun. I'm gonna run in here real quick. Secret wall. Secret wall, secret wall, secret wall. Where are you? There you are. This is above where that hide knight that we didn't touch is. He's down there. Some items over here. Yeah, why not? I'll show you how to get to another item over here, but then I'm gonna have to homeward bone or find a way to a bonfire. Meh, kinda worth it, I guess. Well, let's see if we can get this guy away. Without dying. And of course he blew it up again. What a dick. I'm gonna homeward bone because I don't want to deal with it right now. I'm drinking wine, by the way. Just thought you should know. It's just something that I do in my spare time, yeah. Okay, enough of that crap. Enough of that going off the beaten path to find items and stuff. Now, We're doing something specific. That was pro. Didn't have to wait for anybody. I'm going to... I will get this barrel to kill you. I swear it. One of you. Die. Die. Okay. Grab this thing. Skeptic Spice. Those... I don't remember what this is. I might as well grab it. On fire static. Okay. Shit. Do I have to die now? Ooh. This is another thing. I do not remember this. What's a dusk herb? I'm gonna have to homeward bone again, I think. Yeah, might as well. Don't say I'm not thorough. Bonfire ascetics are something you can burn in a flame, in a bonfire. And what they do is, say you kill the boss. Burning a bonfire ascetic at a bonfire nearby that boss will make that boss respawn, as well as all the enemies that you may have killed too much to where they stop respawning, which is a thing in Dark Souls 2. If you kill an enemy like 15 times, they stop respawning, so you can't just farm souls, and also just because it's like, sometimes you want to kill a bunch of them so that they'll stop respawning so that you don't have to keep fucking fighting them. It's especially useful for casters. Like, you're spending all of your spells killing the enemies to just try to get to the boss, and then you have no spells left. It's useful for them because the enemies stop respawning. You can just save all your spells for the boss when you get to him. But a bonfire ascetic will respawn a boss in New Game Plus mode. Like, I'm playing just regular game, but it'll respawn everything in that area for New Game Plus too. Like, the enemies will be New Game Plus strong. There'll be more of them. The boss will be New Game Plus strong. Yeah, so that's what a bonfire ascetic does. I probably won't be using one, because I don't think I really need to. That was bad. I failed. I think. Not entirely, we'll see. Haha! Okay. Gotta run up here. And I'm gonna pull this real quick without dying by this guy. I'm gonna kite these fools. So, up here is a bonfire and a petrified person, as well as like 5 of these enemies. I'm not gonna go up here right now because I don't need to, because I don't have anything to unpetrify the guy anyway. But we will be going up there shortly. Right now, what we're going to be doing is running to the next bonfire and ending this video. So just kind of sprint over here. Enter the mist. This is Sinner's Rise. Basically part of the Lost Bastille. Another really hard boss. Oh, hey. What? Is that a belfry gargoyle over there? I've never seen that before. Huh, that's cool. Maybe it's like something telling me that I should go. So, oh hey. Like I said, the belfry gargoyles are an optional boss where you get invaded by PvP players a lot. Belfry gargoyles killing them gets you to a thing where you light up the chamber of the next boss I'm about to fight. Um, the chamber that of the boss that I'm about to fight is really dark, so your auto target loses really easily, and it can make it really kind of shitty. It makes it hard, and lighting up the chamber kind of removes that mechanic, makes it a tad bit easier, but really not easier enough for me to give a shit about it, and definitely not to do it because I hate that fight. I hate getting there. Yeah. So I'm just gonna strong arm it. I've done it a few times before. I ain't scared. Okay, so this is the end of this video. Gonna light this bonfire. Rest at it. Travel to Majula, maybe level up a point or two. See you guys in the next video. Subscribe if you want. Thanks for watching.